Hey, how's it going? I thought I'd do a little review today, basically because I should be out racing, doing my first TT of the season, but -7-degree wind chill, 50-mile-an-hour side gusts, and snow has basically prevented me from racing. So I thought I'd spend some time in the garage and fit what I was hoping to fit yesterday to my TT bike, helping make me a bit more aero, hopefully a bit more faster. What is it? One of these. It's a one-piece aero elbow pad, or elbow pad basically. What it does, it allows you to get really close, so into more of a tuck position, keeps your shoulders roll forward, just gives you a bit more airflow. I'm currently using the Trek one. It's basically a one-piece, well, it's a two-piece system that is designed around Trek's speed concept bar. So it's an integrated system that they use. This, however, allows me to kind of customize that. Gets me into a better position, but with the higher sculpted sides, it allows me always to push up against it, so I can really lock myself in there, kind of push back onto my saddle and kind of hold that aero position. These are available from a place called the Wattshop. They specialise in aero testing, making things faster. Wanted these for quite some time. I've seen them on their website on a speed concept and look quite tidy. First opinion when I see this, not particularly good. It's pretty basic. It looks like a rush job how it's come out. It's not totally level. The way they kind of knocked it together. It comes with two thicknesses, which you've obviously got to cut out, stick on. Not pre-cut or anything. No holes in it. Obviously that's fair enough because it's designed for all bikes rather than just a speed concept. No instructions, no nothing, so this is what you get. How much would you expect to pay for something like this? I'm embarrassed to say I spent £75 on this. I was going to make my own, but I am pretty time poor at the moment, so I did end up purchasing this. To be fair, if you've got the time, you can make these probably a lot cheaper. That's including making them out of carbon fibre rather than say glass fibre, for example. But yeah, what I'm going to do is fit this to my bike, see how it goes. I'll also show you how I fit it to my bike and what I'm going to do it. So one important factor that we all consider, especially with TT bikes with being so heavy, is how much weight I'm going to save. So the Wattshop one piece comes in 104 grams, and that's with both foams. So if you use one foam, so the fat one, 88 grams. If you use the thin foam, 75 grams. And I weighed the two together because you can actually, or I might actually put fat on the bottom and have some thin foam at the side, just to kind of give you like best of both worlds. So worst case scenario, you could be looking at say 100 grams. Okay. Concept setup. This has obviously got the steel bolts in. I will be using aluminium bolts in that one, so add another few grams, so maybe 104 grams in total. That's what this comes out. This comes in at 213 grams, so I'm saving roughly 100 grams with that setup opposed to this setup. To be fair, I thought this would be even heavier and I'd be saving more. So 100 grams is 100 grams, so that's the saving. So as you can see on the speed concept bar, it's got like a radius to it. It's not totally flat. So if I put this on top of here, it's potentially going to have a bit of side-to-side play. So as you can see, I've already scored a line across this plate, which basically is it's like a stacking plate, allows you to lift the pads as they are now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to machine the top half of that flat, so that's going to give me a basis for the carbon fibre plate to sit on top of, make it a bit more stable, and then we'll go from there. Machining that flat, it's a bit rough. So that line down the middle is obviously where it's moved in the vise, because it's pretty hard to clamp up to machine. So as I'm clamping it, basically it's starting to bow the piece. But I've achieved what I need to do, is basically get a flat surface. So I've got a bit of a better purchase for the bar to sit, or for the pad to sit on. that's it, all done. You can see the bracket there done. Yeah, there you go. So you see there's a bit of a gap there, but not too much. The main thing is I've got a decent purchase, like a flat platform for the carbon pad holder to be on. I'm not using these bolts. This is here just as a mixture of setting up properly, and it's all going okay. I'm going to use a countersunk cap-head socket screw with some countersunk washers, so it basically sits flush. I'm still debating whether to put the pad over the bolts, or actually cut the holes out so the bolts sit down. So the pad sits down around the bolts, so it's nice and flush. I'll probably do the latter, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna get my bolts and I'll finish it off. Okay, so that's it on the bike. Still a bit rough and ready, but it'll do the job. Just going to have a quick session on my turbo, see how it feels, and I've actually got a race tomorrow, so see how I get on. Okay, so it's been a few weeks since I did that race, and I got another one today, but how have they been performing? They've been doing really well. I love the way you can lock yourself into a really tight, tucked aero position, and it does help you roll your shoulders forward and get into that really aero position. They do have a bit of give, which is great, so don't think they're like completely rigid. It's not flex in the terms of where you're going to be losing your position. It does allow you to have a bit of comfort when you're riding, so you're not going to get that kind of rigid, bouncy vibration feeling and get thrown off your bike and what have you. But I did hit a lot of potholes on that race, and I stayed locked in, and I did find them very comfortable. So all in all, it is a great product. I just wish for 75 quid, the Wattshop would give you a few more things like fasteners, maybe a guide to how to set it up, and a few other things like that, just make it more of a comprehensive product for £75 rather than just basically a bit of carbon and some foam. But all in all, I would recommend these, and I would buy them again. Peace.